So this is the village of Manase, and you have a whole bunch of beach fale all across. One of the reasons why I wanted to come to this place, I mean, not only is it a tourist attraction, but I'm pretty sure, and it was said that she was so pure that we just had a police check back there. Oh my, bro, the roar of that blowhole is crazy. I wanted to share a little story of my experience yesterday, which is the experience of the spirit of generosity and hospitality that I experienced last night when I slept over at a stranger's house. Good morning from Tailua Beach Fales. We're about to head out for a swim at the beach this morning. So this is the accommodation place that I'm staying. I'm staying in the little beach fale over there. There's the Tailua village in the village of Manase here in Savai'i. And about 8 o'clock in the morning, apparently there's a whole lot of turtles around here, so I think for a swim here the first night I arrived, a couple of nights ago. I didn't have a snorkel, so I bought one yesterday. I'm gonna give it a go, see if we can find any turtles. Well, no luck so far. So this is the village of Manase, and you have a whole bunch of beach fale all across the shore here. And the place that we're staying at belongs to a lady named Titi, and her brother owns the one over here, which I think is Dream Vacations. And then she has a sister maybe that owns the one over here, which is Regina Vacation. And yeah, it's just a big family here in Manase who run all of these beach villas, which is the nature of a lot of these accommodation blocks, just family owned, family run. Her granddaughter helps out with serving the food and cleaning and whatnot, so it's very much a family operated business. So it's cool, it's not 5-star, but that's not what you expect when you pay budget friendly prices for this kind of accommodation, which includes breakfast and dinner. So it's $100 tala per person per night, including breakfast and dinner, but you can do a non-breakfast and dinner option, which is 60 tala per night, and that'll be like $40 New Zealand maybe. So that's a great price. Okay, so I reckon snorkeling without the snorkel, just the mask, makes it like half as fun. Just constantly having to come off for breath and not being able to keep your head down looking at the sea life underwater the whole time. So definitely do not recommend just getting the mask. I mean, they didn't sell snorkel, the mouthpiece at the shop. They just had the mask on its own, and so it is what it is. But that's the assessment. Yo, good morning everybody. It's day 3 here in Savai'i and it's my last day. And yeah, we're about to head to the lava fields, which is in Saleula. I need to double check the name of the area. But we're heading to the lava fields this morning. And then we're going to try and make our way over to, I think it's Vaito'omuli or Palauli, where the Afu Aau waterfalls and other things are around there, including the Alofaaga Blowholes, which is further down on the coast. But these are a few of the stops we're going to try and make today. But for now, let's turn the camera around and we'll make our way. So I believe this is the village of Savai'i. To the right is a shop that I stopped at last night. Had a good chat with, was it Molly? I can't remember her name. Lovely lady. Offered a free scone for me, included in the things that I was purchasing. So that was nice of her. I didn't quite catch the name on that sign, but I think it's Lelepa. Oh, here we go. Lelepa Village. We have multiple signs. One back there that we passed, one on the right here. Excuse me, and then a Digicel sign on the left. And as you can see to the left here, we have the coast, the beach. The tide's gone out and you can see the beautiful golden sands. Beautiful beaches to the left here. Looks like we have a police truck driving in the opposite direction on the right here. And if you can hear me sipping on something, it's a lime taxi drink. My favorite flavor. Wow, look at that. It looks like an island. To the left there. Oh, the camera can't quite catch it. Beautiful. Saleula. This is the village that we want to come to. So, to the left somewhere should be pink fence, rock fence, which is the entrance to the lava village. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for the pink. I think it's pink. We'll see when we get there. But look straight ahead, actually, to the left. Already you can see the lava that is overflowing through this village.
Your destination will be on the left.
Wow. So this is one of the villages that got covered over by the lava when the volcano exploded in 1905, but we'll find out more when we get there. So there it is, 300 meters on the left. Okay, it's not pink. Maybe there was an old video that it's a pink house. There we go. That's what it is. And it looks like we have some vans here already. Maybe a group of tour people here. So we are gonna park up and we'll go in and pay the fee and go have a look at the lava field. So this is the remnants of the church. I guess it was built by the London Missionary Society, who would have come here to spread the gospel here in Salai'ula, Savai'i. One of the reasons why I wanted to come to this place, I mean, not only is it a tourist attraction, but I'm pretty sure the Samoan rapper King Kapisi used this location as one of the scenes in one of his music videos called Reverse Resistance. And I remember seeing it and just being, I don't know what the feeling was, but it just looked so beautiful the way I think his sister shot the video clip. Look at all this lava, and you can see the texture from the corrugated iron roof, which would have fallen down and imprinted itself on the lava. Interesting to see the cracks on the lava formation down here. And it's cool seeing all the plants and greenery growing through the lava in between the cracks. Got a nice little spot for resting down here. And this mango tree is full of mangoes. I can tell you what, this is not a day for it. It is so hot today, and I'm just sweating bullets. So this is the Virgin's grave. You can see the boundary of the gravesite marked by these by these large stones, and apparently this is the gravesite of the Taupo, who is the daughter of the High Chief, and apparently Taupo literally translates to virgin. And it was said that she was so pure that she was spared by the lava and it avoided her gravesite. And it's nice that these plants have grown around her gravesite to beautify and adorn her resting place. She had passed away from tuberculosis when she was a teenager, and so this is where she's laid to rest. Hey, man, I could jump into that pool right there, right now. It looks like that was intentionally carved out. It doesn't look like it just naturally formed like that. It's beautiful. Okay, I think that might be it for the lava fields for today. I'm gonna head back to the car, find somewhere for a drink, and I'm just cooled down. I'm pretty hot at the moment. So, let's shoot off. Yo, Well, welcome everybody, or welcome back. Bro, I just took a long ass nap. I pulled over to get some petrol, and I was exhausted. I had such terrible sleep last night. Nobody cares. I woke up at like 1 a.m., went to sleep at like 4:30, 5 a.m., and who cares? All that's important is that I'm well rested, not really, but we're back on the road again. I've just been napping, but it's good. I'm refreshed, got energy, ready to roll. Let's go. And I'm actually noticed that you're driving on rough gravel dirt and then a bit of asphalt. So the Asaga River Pool should be just ahead, and man, look at that view. So beautiful. I'm wondering if this car in front of me is trying to find the same place, because they're starting to slow down as well. Where are we? Asaga River Pool.
Your destination is on the right.
Ah, here it is. Asaga River Pool. It's right there. Wow. That's great. Man, that's beautiful. All right. Okay, we're here at the bathrooms where the Asaga River is. So we have toilets here. We have the shower here, and it's a nice little place to get changed. And we have the outside. So there's the changing area. It's an interesting pathway. I'm curious what that is too, but I just came and paid the guy 5 tala, and yeah, that's all you have to pay to swim. So we just went over there and paid him, and then we go into the swimming pool. Got a couple here as well. We're gonna swim. So let me put my stuff away, and then we're off. So here's a pool, and it's interesting because it leads out to the ocean over there. So let's go down and see what it's like. This is pretty cool. Got Asaga, the village name, written in rocks here. There is a couple over there who've got their snorkels, and I wonder if it's worth grabbing my mask to go have a look. I reckon it is. So I'll go grab my mask, and then yeah, I can just carry it with me. Alright, so we are this far away from the ocean entrance where the river flows out to. And this part of the river is a lot sweeter, so there's less salt here. Oh, you can see all the fish down here. Interesting. tell you what though, this place is beautiful. Alright, let's put the mask on and check out what's underneath this tree. I wish I had a snorkel. Alright, let's have a look. Interesting. It's like this interesting mixture of cold and warm water crossing back and forth down here. It's like it's the river water, the fresh water, and the salt water coming together. Oh, it's nicer in the sun. Oh, we just had a little chat with a couple over there from Sydney. I only see a little camera because it's murky, but ugh. Yeah, it seems like the ground gets all mixed with dirt and mud maybe and clay. So and then the murky part over there. So it's nice walking on the sand, but then anyway. So that might be it. I think we'll head off to the Alofaaga Blowholes, I think. Which is, I think, is about like an hour away or something. The day is getting on, and we need to get on as well. Okay, catch you there. From the Asaga River Pool. Yep. Go have a shower and then head off. Okay, so we just finished a little swim here at the Asaga River Pool, and Jack is one of the locals here from Asaga. He's the one who paid the fee for, which is 5 tala. Yeah. And what would you say? Tell people to come along and swim at the Asaga River Pool? Yeah. Okay. Faafetai tele lava, eh? Thank you. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, James. Thank you. Okay, so that was a 5 tala attraction. Not bad. Not bad considering the cost of the price of the different attractions they have here in Samoa. But yeah, it was a nice little quick refreshing swim. And obviously the money goes back to the village, so that's always the good thing. Okay, so we have about an hour and 13 minutes to try get to Alofaaga Blowholes. Hopefully we'll get you there. Okay. Alright. We just had a police check back there, a police stop, and he was checking for my license. And you know, he pulled over, started speaking to me in Samoan, explained I'm Tongan, sorry, don't speak Samoan. Anyway, I was looking for my license, and I have done a temporary license back in Upolu. I don't know exactly where I put it. I might have put it in my other bag, so I couldn't find it. And the police officer was just like, all good, brother. Either he trusted me or he couldn't be bothered waiting for me to rummage through all my bags to find the temporary license. I have got it, and I feel bad that I didn't have it ready to pull out because it would have just been a quick yo, okay, see you. But what I might do is just look for it before I head back in this direction after I go to the Alofaaga Blowholes. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we are at the Alofaaga Blowholes. Jeez. And the blowholes are definitely blowing, bro. Look at that. So I'm just having a look at the ground here just to see how wet it is, to see how, maybe give me an indication of how close I can get. And it's pretty dry around here. So I might be okay if I move a bit closer. There's a pretty good hole. Look at that. So I might see if I can move it to that side. Here's the thing. As soon as I pulled up over here, you can already feel the sea spray and see the sea spray covering the car. So there is I don't know if you can see the sea spray in the air there. But yeah, the wind is blowing it towards the back over there, and unfortunately the car's getting covered in a bit of sea spray. So let's see how close we can get to the waterfall, I mean to the blowhole. And look at these coconuts, which I believe people will throw into the hole to be blown back out. Honestly, it is a bit risky getting this close, but we'll risk it for the biscuit. Hey, these little fishes in the water. Interesting. I don't know if they're fishes, but they're something. Okay. Whoosh. See the sea spray? So, I do not know how close we want to get. Maybe we'll try to get close enough to chuck this coconut in the hole. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so I think you can get a sense of the timing. You can see the waves coming towards the cliff, so maybe in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I just arrived here and I'm botsing it, trying to act like I know the timing. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just got soaked. Okay, we are gonna chuck a coconut in this. Oh, we're gonna chuck a coconut in this hole. Whoa. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to time the throwing of the coconut. So that one's pretty active, actually. That one's really active. This one seems to be taking its time. Let me wipe the glass clean. Oh snap, bro, I'm getting soaked. And I hope this mic doesn't get damaged, but it is what it is. Yeah, look at that. I think I need to go to the left of this hole. So let's go find another coconut. Bro, drenched already. The other stop that we want to make is at the Afu Aau waterfalls. So we could potentially go and rinse off there if they're still open. It's a little bit of a drive away. It's about half an hour or so. So I don't know if they'll still be open. It's late in the afternoon now. It's getting towards 4:35ish. Now this one is massive. And honestly, I might be doing something stupid coming this close to it. But let's see, if we feel the air starting to blow up, then we'll chuck the coconut in there. Alright, that's not it. Let's see. The waves are crashing up against the... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we're standing on the right side. The wind is blowing all the water that way. Here comes another one. 3. Okay, I think we might be getting a sense of the timing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Damn. Okay, here's another one. 3, 2, 1. Alright, terrible timing. Oh, bro. I am soaked. Let's try get a screen, a thumbnail. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, that felt good. I don't know what it looks like, but okay, let's try. Oh yeah, let's try get another coconut and see if we can get a feel for the. Yeah, dude, bro, the roar of that blowhole is crazy. Actually creates a bit of fear, the bass that booms from the waves getting pushed up. Okay, we've got another coconut here. Let's grab this one. Oh yeah. All right, let's head back to that hole again. I apologize if the mic audio sounds terrible because it's been soaked. Here comes a massive one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here comes a bigger one. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I got it. Oh, yo, wait, nearly slipped. Okay. Oh yeah. So we just gotta look at the waves coming in. And I think we're gonna have to wait for the next set. Oh man, this is not disappointing at all. I think a new set's gonna start soon. 3, 2, 1. Nah, this is... Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna be smaller. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was massive, but the coconut is going to get blown up. Oh, yo! And that's the most water I've been drenched with. And so that'll wrap up our Alofaaga Blowholes section of the vlog. Holy cow, look at me. Absolutely soaked. I need to go get this mic off and get it dried. But look at the blowholes. Crazy. Three. No. I can't see the waves properly, so I can't get the timing. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that is mean. I just don't want to get soaked. So that's us from Alofaaga Blowholes. Amazing. All right, let's go get changed. So there's the blowholes. I don't know how far back this road goes, but I stopped maybe, I actually don't know the distance, but I just saw a guy there with his family taxi car and I just pulled over. So you can see it's quite long, but also the area where I stopped looked like it had space for cars specifically. You can see on this drive here, it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to pull up and park. And here's the blowholes. And unfortunately I've got sea spray all over the car, so I need to go get it washed so it doesn't rust off the car. And there is a car wash. I saw a home car wash on the way here. Pause because there's a guy over here, which is interesting. I have no idea where he would have come from, maybe working the bush. He's got a sapelo with him. Hello! Yo! Well, there is a car up ahead, just pulled over. I don't know if the blowholes is got on this side as it is back there, but the one that I was at, damn, that was good. That was real good. So we do have blowholes in Tonga, and it's cool, but it doesn't compare to this, because what you have here is a flat surface. It's not quite flat, but you have enough of a surface that you can walk towards the holes, whereas in Tonga, yeah, there's a bit of a gap between the cliff edge and the area where everyone usually stands, but that surface is usually filled with water, and water usually spills onto that surface and can wipe people out, which I've had a cousin wiped out and got injured quite badly. So yeah, in comparison, these ones are pretty impressive. So that's the Alofaaga Blowholes. So next stop, let's try and get to the Afu Aau waterfall. It's late, to be honest. It's almost, I don't know, 4:30, so we might not make it. Hello? Okay, we'll check in later on. There might be a house up ahead with a car wash sign on it, and hopefully they're still doing car washes at 4:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. Bless, I'd like to get this car washed, and hopefully it's only 10 tailua. Probably won't be that cheap, but we'll see. We found a car wash spot, but the padlock on the lock, I think, tells me that this place is closed at the moment, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I was planning to go to Afu Aau waterfalls, but I'm actually exhausted, so I might go pull over somewhere and have a nap. Actually, I might just have a nap here until someone comes and tells me off. I'm knackered. Okay, we'll check back in later on, unless this is the end of the vlog. If so, peace. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your support. Can't even talk. Peace. Now We've just arrived from Savai'i, and I wanted to share a little story of my experience yesterday, which is the experience of the spirit of generosity and hospitality that I experienced last night when I slept over at a stranger's house. So yesterday in the video, I pulled over to a car wash to, clean the car, because I wanted to get the salt spray off the car. And when I pulled into that car wash, obviously it was closed, and then I ended up going to sleep, and I slept for, I'm not too sure how long. Then when I woke up, a man approached the car, and he asked me if I was all right. And I was like, yeah. Just left the Alofaaga Blowholes, came here to wash my car, but it's closed, and I was tired, so I took a nap, and I just woke up a few minutes ago. And he was like, oh, okay. So he was like, what are you up to? And I explained to him that I'd been here in Savai'i for 3 days, and tomorrow I have to catch the 6 a.m. ferry to get back to Palauli. And then he was like, oh, do you have somewhere to stay tonight? And I was like, oh, no, my plan is to go and just park up at the wharf and just sleep in my car, because I personally didn't think it's worth spending money on accommodation if I'm going to have to wake up at 4 in the morning anyway to go to the ferry and line up and wait to get on. So I told him, look, I'm comfortable sleeping in my car. I don't know if I'm allowed to sleep in the car parked up at the wharf, but that was the plan. And I said to him, yeah, I'm just going to rest in my car, because just don't have to spend money on accommodation when I'm not going to sleep there the whole evening. And so it's easier for me logistically and economically. It was that kind of decision, economic and logistical decision, to just sleep in the car at the wharf. And then he was like, oh, you don't have any family here in Savai'i or anyone you can stay with? And I was like, oh, I'm Tongan. And as soon as I said that I'm Tongan, immediately I almost felt like a sadness in his voice, where he was like, nah. It's not fair that you, a Tongan, come to my country and you're sleeping in your car tonight. You have to have a bed to sleep in, a shower, and a hot meal. And as he was saying these words, I could hear the sadness, but also the spirit of hospitality coming through as well, his desire to host me, his desire for me to be looked after, to have a well-rested night. And I said to him, no, it's okay. I want to sleep in the car. It's just easier for me, so I don't have to pack up my bags and then put everything in the car and then come all the way to the ferry, and etc. And then eventually he was like, no, you come with me. I have a house. You can come stay with me tonight. Yada yada. And I refused his offer, and he insisted. He was constantly insisting to no, come stay with me. Just for today, please. It'll be my pleasure. Eventually I decided, okay, he seems quite genuine, he seems quite friendly, and the spirit of hospitality, I could feel the warmth in the way he was just really inviting me. So I said, okay, sure, let's go. So then we ended up going to his house, and he cooked me a meal, gave me a room, I had a shower, and then we had a nice long chat. Turned out he's a makai for his village, and Satupa'itea. And he was just describing to me Samoan culture, village culture, the nu'u, and it was just amazing. Samoan history, some of the stories of Savai'i, some of the places that I went to, like Mossel's Foot, and then even further out when I went to a star mound, ancient star mound out in Faleolupo, Faleolupo. He was explaining there was another spot there, a cave, which belonged to Nafanua. And these are like interesting stories that I'm interested in. So it was cool that he was sharing these. Yeah, I don't know, it was just really, it wasn't coincidence that we crossed paths, I think. Because then I explained to him what I was here for, which was to help co-facilitate a workshop for making fangufangu. And as soon as I said fangufangu, the nose flew, he was like, oh, fangufangu, yeah, that's that ancient instrument. And I was like, oh yeah, you know. So then I said to him, you know what? I have a fangufangu in the car that I made in Tiapapata last year. And he was like, yes, I think I've seen your YouTube video. I was like, oh yeah, that's it. So I made a few fangufangu there, and I brought one back from New Zealand, which I'll go grab from the car. And my intention was always to leave that fangufangu here. I didn't know who or where or when I would leave it. But as soon as he responded to me saying nose flute, fangufangu, I knew this was the place to leave it. It was just right. And I went to the car, got the fangufangu, brought it back, and I told him, this is for you. You can have this. You should have seen the joy on his face. He almost became childlike with like the happiness of receiving the fangufangu. So it was really cool to see him just be really appreciative of the fangufangu, and I played it for him, and so he took a recording to see the different positions of placing the fingers on the holes. And yeah, it was just a really cool exchange of him sharing his generosity, his hospitality, and me being able to offer a piece of our material and cultural goods of nose flute back to him. And so yeah, I thought it was just perfect. So yeah, I almost felt bad that I was going to refuse his offer of hosting me, because I really just wanted to stay in my car, but he was so insistent. And one part of my thinking one thing that I've always thought about is like this idea that the intention that someone has fulfills its potential when the action follows through from it. So you might intend to do something, but unless the action follows that intention, then the potential of that intention just sits at the level of intention. So then him having this intention to host me and expressing this spirit of generosity and hospitality, yeah, I mean, like me being the recipient of that fulfills that quality that he offered to me, the quality of generosity and hospitality. So I really appreciate that I was able to be the recipient of that, and he was able to express that generosity and hospitality. And I obviously exchanged the fangufangu for his generosity, and then also when I left early this morning, I left him some money as well, of course, to again thank him for hosting me with such warmth and kindness. So yeah, shout out to him. I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants him to be put out there, but yeah, it's Makai and Satupa'itea. Okay, I need to figure out where we're heading to. Cross Island Road coming up.
In 300 meters, turn right onto Cross Island Road.
There we go.